Welcome to our daily devotional for April 21st, 2021. I have a couple questions for us to consider this morning. The first being, what happens if we hold God's gifts and blessings in higher regard than Jesus Christ? And maybe in other words, how often might you and I be tempted to serve and worship what we receive from God rather than serving and worshiping the risen Christ? Our verse for the day is from Psalm 115, verse 8. And those who make idols are just like them, as are all who trust in them. You know, the pursuit of self-fulfillment through success at work is one of the commonest ways people may worship a career as if it was some sort of God. And this simply and truly is just another form of idolatry and is just as powerless in genuinely meeting human need as any other sort of idol worship. The truth is that idols have no real power. Thus, those who worship work are powerless when they depend upon it to truly meet the needs of themselves and others. Reliance upon the impotent God of work only leads to tragic outcomes such as unraveling family relationships, corrupted character, and any other form of a shattered life. Choosing the wrong God, such as the God of work, is just one of many mistakes any one of us could make if we forget to keep the risen Christ at the very center of our lives. If we allow God to abide within us and see our ability to work as just one of the many gifts and blessings that God makes available to us, we can overcome this human tendency to lose sight of where our primary focus should be. Just one of the many benefits of the way and the truth and the life of Jesus Christ is how embracing it puts our service and worship on God rather than serving and worshiping God's gifts and blessings. Our passage for the day today comes from Psalm 115, verses 2 through 8, and this will be from the New Living Translation of God's holy word. Why let the nations say, "Where is our God?" Our God is in the heavens, and he does as he wishes. Their idols are merely things of silver and gold, shaped by human hands. They have mouths but cannot speak, and eyes but cannot see. They have ears but cannot hear, and noses but cannot smell. They have hands but cannot feel, and feet but cannot walk, and throats but cannot make a sound. And those who make idols are just like them, as are all who trust in them. Now, additional suggested readings to coincide with today's subject comes from Matthew chapter 6, verses 19 through 24, and Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. If you enjoyed these video recordings of our daily devotionals, please be sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons in your YouTube channel, as well as share these with any others that you think would appreciate them as well. And as usual, blessings to you and yours from the Ione Community Church.